to you with a 5-month update. It's literally been 5 months since I moved to Madrid, and I kind of wanted to give you guys updates on my overall life in the last 5 months, things that happened, changes I've made to my diet, to my life in general since I've moved to Madrid, and kind of just to see where I'm at. Now, the main reason behind these update videos is because number one, I kind of want to track my journey and be able to look back and see where I'm at. Secondly, it's a great way for me to be able to show you guys what changes I make and how they're helping me for the better. And if you guys want to question them or know more, these videos are kind of a way for you to see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So number one, the first thing I want to talk about is nutrition. So the biggest change I made this year is that I cut out meat completely out of my diet, and the transition was very easy. I don't crave meat at all, and I feel it's one of the best things I've done to my body. I've noticed better body composition. I've noticed that I'm much leaner now, and I feel so clear, not just internally because I've cut out meat from my body, and I really feel that my body is thankful towards me, but it's also psychological. The main reason I quit meat was not for health reasons. It was because I did not feel good about the fact that I was supporting what is happening in slaughterhouses. Now, I want to be very clear, by no means am I judging people who eat meat. I was eating meat until the age of 30, and I'm still 30. I just quit meat probably 2 months ago now, or a bit less, I'm not sure. But before that, I was barely touching meat for over a year. I would literally barely touch it. Now I just don't want it in my system at all. And I know that if I actually try to eat meat now, my body will just not want it. The thing is, years ago, I stopped pork and lamb, and then I was down to a couple of options: chicken, duck, and beef. And when I say duck, it was just when I ate Asian once in a while. So now I just eat fish. And to be honest, I was eating much more fish last year to stop the beef, the pork. Well, the pork was out of my system years ago, but to stop beef and chicken. And now that I cut meat out, and I'm becoming more aware of how much you can make with lentils, pulses, seeds, and there are actually options here where you can go to the herbalatorios, and they have you can buy these steaks made out of sesame seeds and cebolla, which is onion, and for me they're very tasty. I actually take it over meat, very honestly, but some people would think I'm crazy, and that's okay. But again, I'm not gonna judge those of you that want to eat meat. My family still eats meat. My dad thinks I'm crazy that I actually stopped meat, so by all means, am I saying that it's wrong that you are eating meat? I'm just saying, if you're someone that you've been maybe wanting to quit meat because of morals, what I would tell you to do is to start off by watching documentaries. I personally did not have to watch documentaries. I just saw one short video that really made the cut for me. It was a video that my friend had on his wall, and it was just about the transportation of animals across oceans. It was disgusting, and that was just okay, I am definitely not gonna eat meat anymore, and that's where I literally stopped. And it was funny because the video was about sheep, and I stopped eating sheep years ago as well. I remember not wanting to eat it. When my mom used to cook it, I used to be I can't eat this. This was too strong for me, and I used to think it was actually disgusting to eat sheep. So it was always in me to want to quit meat. I've tried quitting it before, and I used to feel weak. This time I pushed through it, and that was because I had a bigger why. I was more aware about what's happening in slaughterhouses, and I decided I no longer want to play a part, so I was determined to push through, and honestly, I feel great. And it took a long while for my body to notice that I quit meat completely, because like I said, I had literally stopped. I was barely eating it for a year, so it was a very easy transition for me. So for those of you that eat it more regularly, it's going to be harder. What I would recommend is stop eating it at home. Just eat it out when you go out, as a treat, and you're adapting your body into kind of wanting it less and less. Trust me, I loved meat. Like as soon as I smelled meat, I used to want to eat it. These days, I don't have that anymore. So your body can get used to it. You just need to kind of discipline yourselves in the beginning, eat less of it, and just make it an easier transition for you. So now that I quit meat and I'm eating more plant-based, like I'm not gonna lie, I still eat tuna and salmon, but I eat them much, 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 much less. I quit cow milk over a year ago now as well. Well, not completely. Like if I eat an ice cream or sometimes if I go over like to someone's place and they have cheese, I'll nibble, but I will never buy cheese. I'll never buy cow milk. So I'm actually looking around for vegan ice cream, and I think I found a place in the Mercado near me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm always trying to find replacements. And now I'm also learning about meal replacement. So where before I used to cook with a lot of eggs, now I'm cooking with less eggs. Like I used to eat eggs every day. Now I'm like barely touching them. Like they'll be in my fridge for weeks. And I'm like, this is unusual because I've learned how to cook with black beans. Like there's some amazing stuff you can do. And I'm like, this stuff is much tastier. Why have I been eating dairy or meat or anything that needs the animal? We don't need it. Like, and there's so much protein in sunflower seeds, tofu. I'm actually going to buy tofu and start playing around with tofu. I've heard about tempeh. I've never even tried it before, but you know, now I'm like, just this world has opened up to me, and I'm like, I can literally stop living off animals. So that's definitely a change I'm probably gonna make over the next few months. I would say I'm gonna make it an easy transition. I'm not gonna go completely vegan. I don't know if I'll be completely vegan all my life, because the idea of completely stopping seafood is a bit scary, but I think I can manage, because when I think about how much I loved meat and how I always said I can't live without it, now I'm like, I don't want it. Like seriously, I can watch people eat it. I've watched back home when I went to Malta a couple of weeks ago, I've watched all my family eat the stuff that I used to die for, like meat. And I was the only one eating fish, and I was fine with it. So I know I can make this transition. It's just gonna need more time than I actually think. If you guys want to make that mind shift and you give your body time to transition and do things slowly by replacing things, I'm telling you guys, you can make the transition. So just start replacing things with other things and start educating yourselves on how you can cook with lentils, or maybe cook more fish if you want to start by taking out meat, or take out one thing at a time. Maybe you want to start by eliminating pork, and maybe you want to, or maybe there's something you don't really enjoy that much and you can do it out. For example, chicken. Just start there. Start by eliminating one thing. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not judging people who eat meat. I'm just saying, for those of you that have the intentions of wanting to stop, I really support you and I know you can do it. You just need to start slowly, start with making different choices and, you know, educating yourselves on how you can change things up in the kitchen, like what to replace what with what, and how you can cook this with this. Literally, that's all it is. It's just making different changes in your kitchen. So that's nutrition. And moving on, let's talk a bit about business, and then I'll talk about my life here in Spain. So business wise, oh my god, let me just say, everything is starting off from scratch. Like I it's a choice I made. I decided I want to start off my brand again, but this time I am really looking at longevity. So I decided to forget about monetization this year, focus on helping people through a new vlog. So I decided to abandon the old vlog, unless I'm gonna make any updates on, like video updates on what I was promoting last year in relation to Bitcoin, because I'm not giving that up completely. That's actually what really has given me, like, I would say saved me this year, because the other company that was giving me liquid cash got shut down. Now the Bitcoin opportunity, you know, I love it because it's the only Bitcoin opportunity out there that has proven to be legit, in my opinion. And that's real. I've seen it for myself in Iceland. So if people want to work with me through Bitcoin, that's what I would recommend. And I'm happy to help them out there. Do what it takes to get themselves set up. I have training for them. So that I'm still going to keep on the side, but it's not my main focus anymore. My main focus right now is just the vlog, and then what I want to do is in the future have my own line of something. I have something in mind already, but I want to have my own store and sell my own kind of branded customized thing. And the reason I want to do this is because I have really seen people get burnt in the past when I use companies to kind of help them to do that lifestyle change that they want, live the life they want. And I don't want to put people through that anymore. My intentions were always good, let me put it this way, and I always wanted to help people, and I honestly want to change as many people's lives as possible. I don't feel I don't feel I could do that by using companies unless they're nutrition companies. Like, for example, the ketones that I like to take, they've changed my life so much that is something I will keep promoting. Like, I'm going to speak about ketones on my future videos and I will promote them, but only because I know with all my heart that they will help people. That's it. So, in fact, I've gone off ketones for a week and I'm going crazy. Like, they're stuck in customs here in Spain and I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to see if someone Spanish can help me because they need some ID, some form of ID, and it's driving me insane. So I'm gonna see if someone else can get them for me. But the ketones are what got me off binge eating. That what really helped me like decrease my overeating. It was ridiculous. Like, I was looking at my receipts this week. I have half or a quarter of the amount of what I usually had because every day I would go to the grocery store to stock up my fridge every day because I would binge eat so much. And I mean, I'll just put a photo up on this video so you guys can see. This is a photo I took this week. I bought new gym wear and I was looking at my body composition and it's just changed so much, like compared to what I looked like before. I'll put a picture up from back. Just making these changes little by little have really helped me become more confident and turn into the person I want to be. I mean, there's still room for improvement. I do want to lose more weight, get more leaner, but this year is when I've lost the most weight, and it's because I started touching ketones, I stopped eating meat, and I'm eating more I have more of a plant-based diet. So definitely will keep promoting those ketones because of how much they've helped me. They've made me so productive. I was just taking a sachet every day. I wasn't even taking two. And at the gym, I would just kill it. Like, before I sweat, I wouldn't want to leave because I would feel so strong that I would squat until I'm telling you, I was pouring sweat out of my head and my back. And by the way, guys, these things are lab tested, doctor approved. And what I'll do is I'll also put more information in the description below so you guys can check them out. But they have changed my life completely. So I'll definitely be promoting ketones and my own things or things off Amazon that I'm buying for myself, that may be helping me with nutrition. What else? Everything changed. A new vlog, new Instagram account. So make sure you're following me on the new Instagram account, by the way. I'll make sure that the Instagram ID is on the screen. Right now, that's my main focus, and then as soon as I build that, I'll monetize off that. Sorry guys, I just took some tea before it gets cold. Alright, so last but not least, my life in Spain. So finally I could say I'm super happy. Like, I'm so thankful to the universe for how happy I feel right now. Like, the people I'm attracting into my life here, the quality of life, the food, the vibe, like the energy. I'm just so happy. Like, this was the best move I could make. Like, I really feel that everything that's happened in my life, like the good and the bad, was just preparing me for this life I'm supposed to have here in Spain. Like, I really feel that so much more is gonna happen here, like good things. I honestly love Madrid so much. Like, every building is so beautiful. Like, even apartment buildings, you look outside and they're just something else. And I plan on recording more in the future. We just have so much overcast weather these couple of weeks that I can't take proper footage. But my parents arrive on Monday, so because I'll be going out more with them, I will be taking the camera out a lot, so I will be vlogging more outside next week, so that I'm kind of hitting two birds with one stone. I will video the Mercado for you guys as well, and you guys will see for yourselves. It's absolutely gorgeous. I actually have a tiny bit of footage there, but it's not enough for you guys to actually get a good perspective. So I'll show you guys more next week, but yeah, overall life in Spain has been good. I actually did a whole video as well about how I got closure with my ex recently, and that was like probably one of the biggest turning points in my life, because I was carrying this really angry energy, and it wasn't allowing me to build healthy relationships with guys that I was dating. So right after that, it was so funny, like just 2 weeks later, I think, or 1 week later, I met up with a guy, and we've been dating since. We're like 5 weeks in, and you know, things have been great. Like, we spend so much quality time together, and he's so supportive of what I do. Like, he really takes me as a strong woman, and I absolutely love that about him, because I felt that many of the guys I met just couldn't take it. You know, they're like more macho, so to speak, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's just not for me. I need to feel like a woman in a relationship. Yeah, so that's been great. Like, finally, I feel like I can, you know, date someone and feel peaceful around him, and he actually feels peaceful around me, because obviously, because I was carrying that angry energy all around, guys just couldn't, I don't think they felt comfortable around me subconsciously. So yeah, that was like one of the biggest things. And yeah, even if things don't work out with this guy, at least I've finally been able to give someone a chance, and vice versa, you know. So that's like another thing. And yeah, other than that, been making new friends. I mean, it's always so hard for me to find girls that I like to hang out with, but I feel that that's like, I'm finally getting to know girls that are more of my caliber. Like, they're more business oriented, or they really like strive in life for you know, for like status, so to speak. So like, you like the kind of, like, I'm telling you, the girls I've been meeting recently, super amazing. And I know that's all energy, like, and manifestation, because I'm so focused, I'm so specific, and I so know what I want and who I want to hang out with, that the universe will give me what I want, and always at the right time, because now everything seems to be falling into place. And because I've had such a hard time before with, I was meeting the wrong kind of girls, I was dating the wrong guys for 4 years, 4 months, and all of a sudden it's all falling into place. And now I'm so thankful, and the only reason I'm thankful is because before I didn't have it, you know. And I just realized that, oh my god, it's so amazing to be able to have this now, you know. I'm in a city I love, I'm meeting girls that I really enjoy being with, and let's see where it goes. But I'll keep giving guys updates like every month or every 2 months. But life has been good, and honestly, I would really recommend you guys that start looking more into manifestation. And if you guys really want to attract more money or love or better relationships in your life, you really need to learn how to manifest. So watch YouTube videos. There's so many YouTube videos. Like, I watch a ton of them. Like yesterday, I started watching them again because I felt I needed to refresh my memory. Like, the things you could do with manifestation are amazing. But anyhow, with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I love posting stuff there every single day. And I always put my latest video in the Insta bio. So what I always do with my Instagram is I put the latest video in the Insta bio, and you guys can always check out my latest video by going to my bio there and just clicking the link. So that's one thing. And also, I'm always posting on Insta stories. You guys can engage with me there through polls or leaving comments on posts, and I always like to get back to people if you guys leave comments, that is. So yeah, but I'll leave my business email below in case you have any special request videos that you want me to make. I love doing social media videos, anything that's helped me, build the life I love. I'm planning on doing more nutrition videos, and again, I will do more life and struggle videos, chit chat videos, spill the tea videos. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out. But with that being said, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on another video.